Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. So this whole wonderful little screen, if you're watching my Flame in the Flood series, I've already discussed this, and I've mentioned it here, my mouse is gamepad. The drivers tell my computer that it's gamepad, and I can't tell my computer that the drivers are wrong. I've already been talking, or trying to talk with the right people. We'll see if they respond. So, we have a lot done. We've still got Mega Satan as Samson, Mega Satan as Azazel, Hush and Mega Satan as Lazarus, and Eden and the Lost, Mega Satan as Lilith, and then like friggin' everything as the Keeper. So, I like to go just straight down the line, but Mega Satan, you know, let's just knock out a Mega Satan. Curse of Darkness. It's not a Curse of the Labyrinth, so taking damage by entering this like immediately just means that I have more damage for the rest of the floor instead of entering it later. Hopefully by having the extra damage from the 2 hits that I take now. That's what Bloody Lust does, by the way, that item right there. When I take damage, it increases my damage for the rest of the floor. It is so hard to find tinted rocks. Luckily, we don't have to worry about speed. The big idea is to either do angel rooms or go for a health solution on sacrifice rooms, which is not infeasible. If there are a bunch of red hearts on a floor, or you have a way of recovering, that is the way to go. D4. I mean, I might as well pick it up. The question is, do I care enough about Bloody Lust to D4 it? And I think I don't. But I've got a battery, so I think I wait. I think I wait until after I pick up the boss item, or until after I see the boss item, because I can, if it's a good boss item, I can D4 before I pick up, and maybe D4 a second time before I pick up if I don't like the other item I get. Bloody Lust isn't really that useful. Let me rephrase that. It can be useful, but you still have to pay health for it. I mean, if you're doing stuff like sacrifice rooms and whatnot, it's not the worst plan ever. Yeah, might as well fight the boss. Friggin' Ragman. Now, I want to stay close to him. Oh my gosh, I want to stay kind of close to him so I can focus on hitting him instead of hitting his little spiders. Like, when he gets too many spiders, I definitely need to start attacking them. And if the opportunity arises, I will. But if I can just kill him, it's like the Duke of Flies. Right? Like, if you focus on just killing the flies, you'll be able to do it. But you're not going to make any forward progress. But if the flies actually become a danger and make it to the point... Oh gosh. Well, my damage is now even higher. Should be able to finish him off here. I'm almost dead, however. Actually, it's an HP up, so I'm going to take it, because it gives me an HP up, and then I'm going to go ahead and D4. I'm coming over to the battery here. Leech and... I mean, you? Libra and Tiny Planet. Well, I'm probably holding on to the D4 for a little bit longer. If I get Soy Milk, though, this run goes nuts. And damn it, of course there's a sacrifice room here. I can't do it right now, though. I mean, on the positive side, I do have a whole bunch of bombs from Libra. The downside is... oh, my damage isn't the worst thing ever. I want that. Let's see what happens. They used to automatically pay out with a chest if you brought yourself down to half a heart with it. I'm not going into the shop. It's not worth it just yet. I guess we try our luck on the next floor. I don't want to restart a run just because the first floor goes pretty poorly. I have the keys to do this. Well, hello, shop. I will be joining you. And I'll likely be D4ing as fast as I can, unless I find soy milk in the item room. Then this run becomes sick. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I hated Tiny Planet. Basically, you want to fire backwards because you can... There's a point right behind your head where the tiers immediately converge and fairly close to you. So you use that to target enemies. Very nice. I'm not going to go to the curse room just yet. My tier height is higher than I think it is. It's hard to hit fires. I'm not going to go there just yet because I want my soul heart for protection, because A, I don't want to die, and B, I want to get a devil room. I don't want to use the devil room, but I want to get it. Good, that worked out better than I could have hoped. Well, no, I pretty much hoped for that, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Remember to fire away from where you want to shoot. And it will work. Because logic. So you can use... Tiny Planet's not the worst thing ever. If you get a really good tier 8... I feel like... Soy milk is the dream. Soy milk is such a dream. One that won't happen either. Basically, if the item room isn't soy milk, I reroll. Like, that's just what I have to do here. Okay, that took forever. My damage is not that great. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up, because it gives me health, and when you reroll, you don't lose health. Wafer, Spoonbender, and Judas. Is that Judas's Shadow? Yes, that's Judas's Shadow. Okay, so this is actually pretty good for a couple reasons. Dang. Oh, sorry, I need to press that. So, this is good because I have a bunch of red hearts, which I can't take advantage of just yet. But I also have the wafer, which means that I can sacrifice room myself a lot easier. The Judas's... what? Oh, yeah. The Judas's Shadow is not really all that great because I don't want to die. Because being Judas doesn't help me. I already have all of Judas's stuff. The question is, do I take a deal with the devil? And also, do I try... Yeah, I try for the secret room. Okay, that means it's over here. Yeah, that turned out to be okay. Pressing buttons is usually a bad idea. Like, on average, they're bad. But, I mean, if you can take care of what spawns from them, does it really matter? Alright, so there's no sacrifice room on this floor. Oh man, this is a tough decision. With the wafer, it's so much easier to sacrifice room, and I still do need to be strong enough. And I basically D4'd into all good items. And that's another good item. You know what, I need to pick this up because I don't know what it is, so that's going to be the answer. It's what I just got last episode. It's Call of the Maw? Maw of the Void. Oh my god, my face. Worth. I didn't even read the subtext, so I don't know what this did, but it looks like a damage up. Alright, so sacrifice rooms, that's what we're doing. I need to find a sacrifice room. Guppy's Paw. Yes, please. So basically now I've got something to carry around that's going to be more useful. It's going to be more useful for me because basically it turns all my red hearts into into 3 soul hearts. So, I don't want to use the D4 anymore. I don't want to die as Dark and become Judas. That's the one bad item that I have. But Wafer just makes sacrifice rooms too good. What in... Oh my, what? What made that happen? I was firing for a while. The way you open your mouth is terrifying. What causes it? Oh, is it if I let go after I get a kill? Either way, I'm taking Guppy's Paw with me. I'm not going to use it right away. I gotta... Okay, maybe the room just has to be active. I don't know. It's got a charge timer, but I don't see any indication of when it happens. Like, it's not like Isaac's cheeks. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's not like Isaac's cheeks when you're brimstoning or chocolate milking. Oh. It's so good. I can't get that black card, that makes me sad. Is there an indication at all? Did my eyes change? Yeah, no, I can't see the difference. Whatever it is, I can't see it, so... My tier rate needs some work. Oh, so much death and destruction. I love this item. 2-heart deal that is well worth it. Still have a bunch of money. You know, I don't actually know what Blister does. Just give it... I think it gives... It says bounce back, so maybe it... like, makes you deal damage back to things that damaged you? There's a lot of... I took champion belt, so I guess this shouldn't surprise me. That was unfortunate. Oh, and I think it has an increased chance of spawning black hearts if you kill stuff with it. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I just got really lucky with spawning black hearts. Maybe the item itself increases the chances of black hearts spawning, but oh my gosh, I just wiped an entire room with it. Diplopia. Ooh. Oh man. Do I take Diplopia? Or do I take the compass? Or do I take... Okay. Okay, found the boss room. What's this? Hogwash. Okay. There has to be a room... I need to find the item room. No, I found the item room. I need to check the other directions that I have not checked for a sacrifice room. I need to do that now. Sooner rather than later being the key to it, I guess. Because if I can turn myself to all soul hearts with Guppy's Paw... I forgot. Did I go in here? No. Okay, so I was thinking about grabbing Diplopia and bringing it to the Devil Room. Not really a thing. Because that could be super useful. Yeah, we went that way. This is the starting room. Yeah, that's where we left the D4. Well, Hoglaw's rune is happy. Yeah, I figured I might injure myself there. There's 3 of these.
Question.
Okay.
Yes.
I actually would like some more bombs. Okay, both of these have the possibility of being the secret room. Problem solved. Okay, golden key, daylight dollar short, that's okay. Yeah, just gonna teleport to the stars. So I'm not going to be taking Diplopia, I'm going to be taking the compass. Because the compass will tell me if there's a sacrifice room. Diplopia would be nice, but I really don't have anything to do with it. Unless there's a really good boss item that shows up, like Squeezy. If I get Squeezy, I'll Diplopia it. It's basically paying 15 cents for another item. Maw of the Void. Yeah, speed up shots. No. Makes me down, makes me smaller, gives me a soul heart. It's not worth that Diplopia-ing. I could bomb the donation machine enough. It's red poop, what am I doing? Actually, the tears up is pretty real right now. Alright, show me a sacrifice room. No sacrifice room. I have a long time to find one. I have a feeling this item gets really good with Brimstone. I feel like it'll probably go off every single time you use Brimstone. Friends to the end! Oh yeah, there was a patch. I totally forgot about that. There was a patch that added Friends to the End back in. I was going to be using Guppy's Paw there, but it turns out I didn't need to. Item room in the shop are in pretty close vicinity to each other, so that's nice. Luck up is always nice. Plus a chance for bombs. You know, I really should be checking for secret room. Tempting to pick that up. Each of these is probably a dead end, or just one more room off of it. My guess is dead end, though. Oh my gosh, I love this item. They did manage to fire one more shot, and I luckily managed to dodge it. Yeah, I think I just got really lucky with those black hearts, actually. Never mind. Oh, secret room can't even be off of either of those. That makes me sad. I just wasted a bunch of time. But not really important because I'm not doing anything time-based. Yes. Just like death. Didn't do much damage to you. Oh. Alright, so I know up is the correct way. I might as well check out my item room item before I do anything too crazy. wonder if it's based off of my damage. Darn, I hadn't been holding down my tears long enough. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have homing shots. I was like, wait, do I have my reflection? They just went right back. Money equals power. That's gonna disincentivize me from buying stuff. Is it going to unincentivize? I don't remember. It's probably unincentivize. Damn it. I do not know the correct word, but it is not going to incentivize me. Oh, that was nice. Okay. You convinced me. Can I pick? You know what, I'm not even gonna bother. I have the mind. I'm in pretty good shape right about now. I'll have an easy time. I had not held down my tears long enough. No. I'm not gonna take it. Because I don't want to reroll my build every time, but I'm going to... It dropped a bomb back there. I don't know exactly why, but... You are dark inside. You know I am. Trust no one. I gave you your chance to give me soul hearts. So I forced one from you. Move into the trajectory. Alright, so we got some pretty good protection for deal with the devil. I'm gonna save my Maw of the Void until it breaks. Beautiful, because I hit both of them. I'm not really interested in either of these, so I'm just gonna pick up my hearts and go. I'll touch the shovel so it doesn't show up again. Because I don't... Actually, it could be a crawl space. It's not, but it could have been. Could have been. Alright, we got a sacrifice room. But I don't know my health, son of a bitch. Okay. How much health did I have? I seriously don't know right now. I know I've got 4 red hearts, right? Well, I know I'm full on red hearts. Can't pick any up. I'm probably down to... I had a soul heart and a half of protection. Okay, what the hell are you? Like, why do you have your tongue sticking out? It's so weird. So I can keep coming back every single time I use the sacrifice room and check to see if I can pick up that red heart, and then I'll know I have 4 red hearts after that. Money is power. So I'm getting a nice damage up from this. Okay, that broke a black heart. Actually, is it easier to get to this one? No. So... No, it couldn't... Yeah, no, okay, so now... Might as well hit twice. Because Because I hit twice. I know the first heart that got broken. Okay, so I know that I'm at a half heart interval. That's the key. No, I'm at a full heart interval. So getting an angel room. Okay, that was another black heart. Oh good, we got the second angel. Now I don't know my health anymore. Fun thing is, once you start it off, you don't have to keep going. So I got the second key piece, which is nice because it means that I get the first angel here, and I don't have to keep going. Oh, I did missed that attack. So now I have the full key piece, which is nice. It's effectively now irrelevant. Actually, I should check and see if I can get the red heart. I totally didn't. Harlequin Baby is holding the key. Thank you, Harlequin Baby. I've taken red heart damage on this floor, but I've already been to the angel room, so it's not that big a deal. I have the miter, which is beautiful. I'm just gonna head straight for the boss. I think there's not much else here that can improve my damage.
The sun.
I'm using the sun just so I can walk in there and see what's there. Should have used it in here to get the extra damage. I knew that was going to happen. Use that to my advantage. There's one left. Go, homing tears, go. Mom's pad. Eh. I'll touch it so that it doesn't show up again. I don't even know what floor we're on right now. I'm not paying enough attention. Having taken red heart damage on the floor, though, I'm now less likely to get an angel or devil room. We know it's an angel room, but I'm just in general less likely to get it. I like this room. Okay, I have like all the bombs in the world now. I don't really, but I've got so many bombs. Do I want Monkey's Paw is the question. Monkey's Paw is when you get knocked down, do you half a soul heart or half a red heart? Or maybe dead if you have soul hearts, I don't quite remember. It drops a black heart on the ground for you. I've got enough soul heart or red hearts that if I want to, I can Guppy's Paw myself all the way to full, so I think I'm going to pass. I just want that gone. Cube of meat. Unfortunately, we earned the angel room. No soul heart from the fire. And now I get to actually see my health. I think I'm at 3.5. No, I'm at full red hearts with 1.5 soul hearts. Yeah. Alright. Just gotta kill these guys. Dang it. I've got the wafer, though. Silly me, I've got the wafer. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, everything's gonna be fine. I actually don't want to take soul heart or red heart damage just yet. I don't really need more bombs, but Oh, that puts out fires? It's weird that that puts out fires. At least to me. It might not actually be weird, but it's weird to me. I want that money. It's a slight damage up. Control bomb. Oh, I need to pick up that bomb. Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Flush, it turns... Oh, dang it. Daily dog short. Oh, it fills the room with water, too. Okay, that's cool. I like that addition. I had forgotten about that. I do want to go to the arcade. For a couple reasons, but primarily money equals power. Yes, you're useless. So basically, this is going to pay dividends for me. It's going to give me a bunch of bombs, a bunch of money. Oh, beautiful. This is the dank depths. Because we need some dank depths for our dank memes, apparently. I don't know. Oh, wow. That's a little rough, if you weren't expecting it. Yep, unfortunate. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Money equals power means I have... I'm happy about that. I'm pretty much at maximum health when it comes to... Their maximum damage when it comes to money equals power. We're 4 cents off, which is 0.16 damage. It's 0.04%. So at maximum, presuming... Oh, I could have popped it and known how much money it was actually going to be worth. I want to pick it all up anyway, because it gives me a chance for bombs, and I'm not spending money anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, basically it's 0.04 damage %, so if, presuming that you could get 100 cents, which you can't, it would be 4 damage. It's worth it because something can drop out of those. So best case is 4 damage, and since you can't, you technically have 1 less. Yeah, I don't want the blood bag, so it doesn't really matter. There is a tinted rock here, so I'm going to go ahead and stand by it. Oh, that was so lovely. I'm going with full red because I'm going to end up having all soul hearts. That's why I'm carrying Guppy's Paw around. Is that is inevitable. Plus, I'll get 4 items off the chest. Curse of Darkness doesn't much bother me. I'm not going to go to the top secret room. It's so far away. Oof, that hurt. But with the wafer, everything in the womb still only does half damage, basically. Because normally everything does 1 whole heart. Wow, thank you. Thank you, button. Oh, I almost didn't take damage there. Oh, I still profited off that, but it's still silly. Pretty sure Maw of the Void is like my new favorite item now. It's worth noting, though, that there's a Balls of Steel pill? Oh my gosh. It's worth noting that the miter, the Popat, is definitely helping. Not an insignificant amount. Most of the soul hearts that we've been picking up would not be soul hearts if not for that. watch the shadows. Make sure that no hand is coming down for me. See, that's another soul heart that we wouldn't have gotten. Basically what I'm sitting on right now is I'm sitting on 12 soul hearts worth of red hearts with Guppy's Paw, because Guppy's Paw converts red hearts into 3 soul hearts. So, and then I also still have like a whole bunch of health on top of that. So what it basically is even though I'm not going to get the Polaroid invincibility for like all of my health here, the second I start eating into red health, I then suddenly go back up to 12 soul hearts with Polaroid invincibility on each hit, which means that Mega Satan, honestly, I could have taken the sacrifice room to Mega Satan and probably been okay. It might have been a rough fight, a long fight, but I think it would have been okay. Gonna have to try and use the Maw of the Void on Skull X as best I can. You do stick your tail up, dude. So close. He is so close to dead. Do it. Sure. Range up. And we're at full health again. No Devil Room though, which is sad, but we do have a chance to get a Devil Room on this floor. Sure, I'll go to the chest room. I need to remember to recognize those guys. I can't keybagger because of the chest. Otherwise, I totally would. I need all the keys I can get. Go away, Troll Bomb. This is also one of the benefits of keeping my red hearts.
Health up.
That's actually kind of unfortunate.
Range down.
Okay, I can accept that. So, I have so much money that I don't mind giving him stuff. I'll pick up the money somewhere. Probably not going to take the HP up. I get double payouts on him for each half red heart, because I have the... Okay, there could be a Balls of Steel pill in here. I got the Mom transformation. Friends to the End gives me 3 flies. Luck down is unfortunate. Speed up is okay. I don't actually have a desire to pick up the HP up. Actually, yeah, I do. It's worth 3 soul hearts. So, even though I lose a soul heart now, it's effectively 2 soul hearts later. I actually don't want to do that room. I'm not going to take it, but I'm not going to take the time to drop it. Close. Alright, with this attack though, I can get close enough to actually kill. Nice. Oh yeah. I'll take damage and tears up. I guess if it's a 5, it would be worth it. It's a 6, which is not worth it. It rerolls like everything. And as much fun as it might be, I'm here to win. Like, my goal here is to win. Yes, I spent a bomb for 2 cents, and I got it back. Because laziness. Wait, which pill is this? Bad gas is better than luck down. Can't pick you up. Let's go. Yep, up. I just had to think about it for a minute, and I look over. I would have taken the Polaroid. Polaroid is pretty much strictly better. Why would you go to the dark room? Okay. Have to clear this. Wow, I actually almost got hit by that bomb. My damage is a little lacking, sadly. It's not the worst lacking ever, but it could be a lot better. Man, those random fuses on troll bombs is pretty nuts. Alright, so we'll check out this. Well, magic mush, please. Look, I used a Hoglaws in a room, like, entirely full of pills. Or of mushrooms.
Tears down.
That's unfortunate. That's good. On the positive note, the pills are not messing with my computer right now, so the monitor that I unplugged was in fact the reason. It's a monitor that I've known has been going for a while. Its power button actually doesn't turn it off and on, the settings button does. And I know that sounds crazy, so it's crazy. I don't know what you want me to say. Joker card. No reason to not use it now. I rest my case. Leviathan. Cool, so I have flight now. I've got homing brimstone. I shouldn't have opened that, by the way. Now I've got less keys. I wonder if it homes without homing, or if Maw the Void is just. I wonder. That actually makes me very curious. I am certainly curious. Don't know the answer, but I'm. Who knows? Small rock. Once again, shouldn't open, but it's worth it in the end. I'll wait to see if I take damage before I come back and get it, since it would make a difference. Alright. Well, I might as well just go pick it up. That was silly. Yeah, I can fly now. Ooh, bomb. Yeah, being able to fly from Leviathan is really nice. Doesn't affect all that much at this point. But you never know. The key is nice. So now that I'm no longer carrying full health, basically when I get down to 6 soul hearts, which is when I lose 4 of them, is when I use Guppy's Paw, so that I have Polaroid invincibility on the maximum amount of hearts. I'll go so far as to say I don't think it'll come to that, but if it does, that's the plan. I have to lose 4 soul hearts / black hearts, since 2 of them will be black hearts. Curse of Darkness! I think this gives me a damage. Well, let's do it. Mega Stan. I'm gonna bad gas you, Mega Stan. Now he's vomiting, which I don't blame him. Got some nice Mom's Nice usage there. Whew. You can tell there's more damage being done as it goes further, which is cool. Kind of like the Andros fight. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Isn't there another one that comes with Envy? I thought so, but I guess not. Oh! So much damage. It's not like breaking damage, but man, is it nice damage. Dark Uriel. I think that's the name of it. Oh, his hand does do contact damage, turns out. Okay. We took 1 damage, and that's because I was finding it, well, I was effectively finding out whether or not. Basically, by standing all the way back here, I'm maximizing my damage because of Lump of Coal. I'm not getting the Maw of the Void damage in, though. But it doesn't matter, we took 1 damage. The wafer wouldn't have even changed anything. We got Revenge Baby and Rage Baby. Those are the achievements we just got. Oh man, that was a pretty solid run. I have to admit, it was pretty fun. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I mean, that's one more thing down, and we got to see the cool Maw of the Void item. That face was just insane. I love it. I love the graphic for it. I love the effect itself. I'm curious to see whether or not it works with homing, because I already had homing before I got it, so I don't know if it homes onto stuff beforehand. I haven't looked the item up. I could look it up and find out, but I want to pick it up again, so it gives me an excuse to pick it up again. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.